The dealer just added $2,000 to your contract. You didn't ask for it and you didn't agree to it. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 bogus fees that they add to almost every single contract and the exact words to get every dollar of that removed. And if they refuse to remove it, there is a nuclear option. One phrase that sends sales managers to the parking lot to chase you down to keep you from leaving. Stay with me. This is going to save you money today. I probably shouldn't be making this video. In my 30 years of running sales and finance in the dealership, I've watched managers charge good people for garbage over and over. And I know their entire rule book. I know all of their tricks. You know why? Because I helped write them. And I'm done watching it happen. So let's get into it. 3 fees. Every dollar is a scam. So let's get to it. Dealers are pre-installing add-on packages before you ever see the car. They bundle them up, they call it mandatory, and they bury them in your monthly payment. It works because most buyers are too polite, too tired, or too afraid to even push back. But you're not every buyer. You're watching this video. So let's break down every dollar. So scam 1 is nitrogen tire inflation, up to $4.99. They are charging you $200 for air, literal air. It's the same air that's outside. It's the same air that you're breathing in your lungs. And you see these? These are the green caps that they put over the valve stem so that you know that you have special air. And the cost to the dealer is maybe $2. They charge you $4.99. I've seen it. That's not a protection package. That's theft with a brochure. The second scam is paint and fabric protection, up to $1,200. I've seen it even more than that. The pitch is paint sealant, UV protection. This is supposed to keep your car looking new for years. And they also hand you a small certificate with a warranty on it. They make it look all fancy. But here's what they actually applied. A $20 spray bottle from a wholesale supplier. It's the same type of thing I can get at any auto parts store this weekend. The fabric protection is basically Scotch-Guard, $12. You can actually do it yourself in about 10 minutes. They charge you $800 to $1,200 for about $12 worth of spray cans and about 15 minutes of the detailer's time. But here's what actually stings. They say that they can't actually remove it because it's already been applied to the car. There's no device to unplug, there's nothing to hand back. Just a charge on a piece of paper that you could never verify that it was done. That's theft by design. And the third one is quite possibly the worst one, the GPS tracker. And that's up to $1,500. They call it LoJack, they call it car security, proactive protection, about 100 different names. They say it helps law enforcement in case your car is ever stolen. But here's what it actually does. It actually tracks the car for the dealership. This is so that they can find vehicles on a crowded lot. And if you miss a payment, the GPS system that they've installed onto the car helps the repo company actually find it in your driveway. You're paying $800 to $1,500 for the dealer's inventory management system and their repossession system. What's really bad about this is if you're buying a modern car like a Ford F-150, a Chevy Silverado, a Lexus or something like that, they all have factory GPSs installed in them anyway. So basically you're paying something for absolutely nothing. So the stolen vehicle recovery is already there. So this dealer tracker system basically adds nothing. Charging you something that adds nothing to it, that is textbook consumer fraud. So right now, car dealers are popping champagne bottles. Recently, the FTC came up with a law to ban the business practices that I'm talking about right now. Well, really what happened is the lobbyists in DC actually voted the law down. They got it kicked out on a technicality. So one thing to know is the government is not going to save you. You have to save yourself. So I'm going to give you some scripts. I'm going to give you some things to say and how to combat these. So write this down, screenshot it, share it with your spouse before you go to the dealership. This is your playbook. So script 1, even before you hit the finance office, this is exactly what you need to say before you get put into their box. Does this agreed price include all dealer installed accessories and add-ons? Get this on record before you reach the box. If they mention a package, you need to deal with it right there. So the second one is when they actually tell you that this is a mandatory thing, you need to tell them this. I'm willing to purchase the vehicle at the agreed upon price plus tax, title, and license. I did not request these products. I don't see any value in them. Please remove the charge. Direct, no emotion, watch what they do. The third move that you could do, because they're gonna take several runs at you, this is kind of more of a business approach to it. Your business decisions are not my financial obligation. Leave the product, remove the charge. Walk me to the service bay right now. And unplug the tracker, let the nitrogen out of the tires, put in regular air. I've got time to wait. And watch their face when you tell them that you'll wait. Removing the charge becomes the path of least resistance. So again, if they keep coming at you, you need to ask them, hey, where's the I'd like to see the factory invoice on the car, and I would like to see the $4.99 charge for the nitrogen-filled tires. If they cannot produce it, it does not exist. When they can't show you on paper, their story collapses. And your last move is, you know, if they get you in the finance office and they're showing you all these programs and they're telling you that they're mandatory, each one of them is going to have a contract. You need to look at those contracts and you need to look at them line by line. You told me verbally that this was mandatory. This document says that it's optional. Based on this document, I'm officially opting out. Please update the contract. Now, it's their paperwork that's your weapon. Always read the full disclosure on any form. So those 5 moves are going to work in pretty much 95% of the dealerships. But some of you are going to walk into that dealership and you're going to find that manager that's basically heard every version of any objection that you could have. And he doesn't believe that you're actually going to leave. But here's the one thing that the industry is actually genuinely afraid of. And the one thing that the entire industry trains against. Almost nobody does this, but watch exactly how it works. So this is the nuclear option. This is the tough guy that walks in, you know, the manager that walks in. He's the closer. He walks down, he sits down, he crosses his arms. And he's going to tell you something like, hey, look, folks, this is our policy. These things are mandatory. You know, you either need to take it or leave it. It's pretty much it. So what you need to do is leave it. Have your phone in your hand, your keys in your pocket, get up and leave. But this is what you need to say. Look, I want to buy the vehicle right now. I have the money and I'm ready to sign right now. But I will not be taken advantage of. If you're genuinely telling me that you're willing to lose a $50,000 sale on $400 worth of nitrogen air that's in the tires, then I guess we have nothing left to talk about. And then you get up and you walk towards the door. And 99% of the time, they're going to stop you before you reach it. Because they really don't make money on the car. They make money in the finance office. But here's the bottom line. If you walk out, they lose the deal. They've made absolutely nothing on the purchase. So the 6 hours of time that they've invested of you, they're going to make absolutely no money. But here's one thing that you need to be prepared for. If they're willing to let you walk, walk. Keep walking, don't look back. There's 50 identical vehicles that are down the street. Never give money to people that treat you like a fool. Your willingness to leave is the most powerful tool that you have. The second that they see you hesitate at the door, you've already lost. I want to tell you something that the industry understands and does not like. Not the regulators, not the FTC, not the federal government, but educated buyers that are watching videos like this. And that's something that they cannot defend against. Every time a video like this gets shared, another dealership loses their advantage that they've spent decades building. And that's not nothing. That's the whole thing. Listen, buying a car should not be a 6-hour psychological battle with somebody that's trained in knowing how to push your buttons, and they use exhaustion against you. But right now, in this market, it often is. And they are counting on you not knowing what I just told you. But you know now. You know nitrogen is just air. You know paint and fabric protection is really just a couple of dollars worth of products. And you know that the GPS tracking systems that they're going to try to sell you or make you pay for are basically charging you something for nothing. And now you know the 5 moves. And you know that the most important move is if you walk out, that is the most powerful thing that you can do. They need you, you don't need them. Without buyers, they do not have a business. Hey, if there's anybody out there that's purchased a car recently, do me a favor, go in the comments and leave me some feedback on the dealership that you did business with. And if there's anybody out there that's in the market for a newer used car and you want my professional advice, go down into the description. There's a link for a one-on-one Zoom consultation meeting with me. Or better yet, just click the barcode on the screen. Last month alone, I saved one couple over $4,200 by having a 30-minute conversation with me. I know it works, and I know I can help. Listen, I get it. It's the retail car business, and there are certain ways that they're going to try to make money any way that they can. But there are a lot of dealers out there that are doing all the right things all the time. And those are the people that you need to reward with your business. Not all dealers are bad, but you have to look out for yourself. And remember, it's your money. So until next time, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're going to catch you on the next one, and goodbye.